welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. So today I'm going to be doing a complicated theme intro and coloring tutorial, and it has been very requested because a lot of you guys wanted to see a big theme, not a small one, so I decided I would do a tutorial. So here's the theme I'm going to be doing a tutorial on, and I originally made this theme to make a video of it, but then I ended up using it for my TikTok and I canceled the video. But now I think I'm going to use it for my YouTube video again, and I canceled it on my TikTok. So yeah, if you've seen this theme before, it's because it was my TikTok theme, but I changed it. So let's get started. Here is the intro I'm going to be showing you guys. It's just like this click intro, and here is the coloring I'm going to be showing you guys. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is the intro. So to do the intro, what you're going to do is you're going to go onto Pinterest, and you are going to search up, that's what you're going to search up, and I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm very, very sorry, and this should come up, and then you're going to save it, and I'll put the link in the description box below, so you can just click the link, and you don't really have to search it up, but if you want to search it up, I'll put the title, or I'll put what you need to search up on the screen. And there are a lot of other folders as well, so if you like any of the other ones, then like if you maybe say you like this, you know, if you just like any other one, then you can go ahead and pick that. But I really liked this one, so now I'm going to show you guys what to do with it. What you're going to do is you're going to convert this into a video first. So you're going to go into VLLO, create a new video, not that, you're going to choose your photo, and then it's just going to be a 4-second video. It's just easier to add text on it because you can use your text on font, because I know not a lot of people have many good text on Fonto, and I'm one of them. So you're going to go into font and you're going to load a new video. You're going to add this, and you're just going to write titles for each folder. So say for this one you want to write TikTok. I'm just going to change the color to something better. Yeah, so say this one is TikTok, and say the one beside it is files. You know, you're just going to add text to each and every folder. Okay, so once you're done, you're just going to save it. And I recommend not adding a shadow because once again, it's going to look like the text is not a part of the video itself, and we want it to look like it's a part of the video. So you could delete that, and then you can also crop out these black borders that VLLO puts, or if there is any black borders. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go onto any like searching app, like Safari, Pinterest, anything, and search a mouse cursor. So this is what it looks like. There's also like some cooler ones, like I saw a pink and a blue one, but I'm just going to stick with like a normal one. What you're going to do is you're going to go onto the app Eraser, or anything that can make your photo PNG, and you're just going to erase the background if it isn't, you know, PNG already. For the next step, we're going to need Video Star, and I know you can do this with a different app, but I just don't know how to work keyframes on a different app, so I'm just going to show you guys an example on Video Star. So in Video Star, you're going to add a song, so I'm just going to choose a song quickly. I just chose a random song. But now we're going to import this, and we're going to import it. Then go into multi-layer, and you're going to add this. Then you're going to import your photo and add your mouse cursor. Then you're going to make it small, so yeah, and we're going to start, say we start at the middle. You're going to go edit keyframes, options, show other layers, the first layer. Then what you're going to do is you're going to move over, and you go to Files, then you go to Drive, then you go onto TikTok, and you're on your keyframe, you're gonna press this arrow a few times, so it moves over you're gonna press over here, then you're gonna make the size a little smaller, and you're gonna press back, and you're gonna make the size to this, so it looks like it's like a click. I'll show you guys really quickly. So it's gonna look like this. See, it kind of looks like a click. It's kind of hard to explain, but I hope you guys get what I meant. Then you're going to click, oh, no. Then you're going to click Create. Wow, okay, then you're going to click Create, and you're just going to save it to your camera roll. It's quite simple. It's not hard at all, and I'm just going to mute the music, and you can cut off the end after it like clicks, because we don't really want that part. So what it looks like. And that is basically it for the intro making. Now what we need to do is we need to add the coloring, so I'm going to go ahead and do that quick. Okay, so I finished the intro, and here it is, and I added my coloring. And you should add a sound effect because it just makes the intro 100 times better. But unfortunately, the app I use to add the sound effect is just, I don't know, it's just glitchy. So I unfortunately cannot show that today, but I'll see if I can show that in some future video. Now we're going to move on to the coloring. So you have your video, and what you're going to do is you're going to go onto the app 24 FPS, and you're going to import your video. Then the filter you're going to use is like this TAK3 on M3. I don't know how to pronounce it. Whatever. So you're going to do that. Then you're going to go into ultralight, and you're going to click edit, and you're going to click on the triangle. The clarity is going to be all the way down, sharpen all the way down, and noise all the way down. Emphasize about like, maybe like, you know, just a little bit. Then you're going to click save. Then you're going to go on to B612, and you're going to import your video, and you're going to go on to filters and do fade 1. And then I also do these, it's like these cute glasses that a lot of fan pages do, and I really like the way they look as well, so I do that as well. And the last thing is prequel, so let's just go ahead. And I also have this coloring in my bio, so if you just want to look there, then that's also fine. And the settings for this is for adjust, you do exposure on 50, and highlights on 50. Blur is 25. You add the effect sparkles to give those little sparkles, and then the filter Oakland 2 at 50%. And that is it. That's it for the coloring. Now we move on to the theme, and the theme does look kind of complicated, but trust me, it's not as complicated as it seems. And I will put all the fonts I use in the description box below, so you can go ahead and just check those out if you get stuck on the fonts. So I'm just going to delete this quickly. Let's move on to the theme. So let's get started with the theme. Once again, here's the theme, and now we're going to start. So I don't add fade because there's already a little intro that we made, so I don't really add fade to my text. What we're going to do is we're going to add the title, so it's brand new, and the font we're going to use for this is Sprinkle Regular. And what you're going to do is you're going to click Style, and then you're going to change the alpha to 100 and the blur to 0, and you're going to add your color codes. So to find color codes, I have like this cool thing. What you do is when you're at like this text section, why are you being so weird? Oh my god. You click these little 3 lines, then you click this dropper looking thing, and then you just find color codes. You see at the top, like say, you see over here, there's a color. So you get color codes that match with your coloring, so you don't know like, oh my god, what color code should I do? Then after you find a color code site, like I really like this one, you click apply, then you click the 3 lines again, and then save. I don't want it, but you know, so I'm just going to do white, but that's a tip for you. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go onto the font. Hold up, it's at the top. Grunge strokes, and you're going to do the letter capital Y, and it's this like cool looking thing. Then you're going to change the color to, you know, like a color, obviously. And what we're going to do is now we're going to go ahead and use this font. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm just going to leave it. And you're going to use the letter capital I. And you're going to use a color and then add a stroke of white. Let's say we want to do 10. Okay, 10. 10's good. Now we should make that pretty small so it goes right. Oh, it's too big. Now we can just make it small so it goes up here. Now we're going to use the font Lover. I think it's called like Loverine. I'm not quite sure. Loverine. You're going to use the bracket that is covering from the, I think, left side. This one. Don't know how to explain. And you're going to do the same. You're going to do alpha 100, blur 0, and add a shadow of a color. So you're going to put that there. You're going to duplicate it because you're going to also write the word theme. And this font is Better Together Demo. Then you just make it smaller. And hold up. There you go. That's almost finished. Then you're going to add this line. It's the number 7 2 times from garlic salt. And you're going to space it all the way down to 0. Make it smaller, just make it fit. Then what you're going to do is you're going to use the font Sprinkle once again, and you're going to write new theme tester. And once again, the font is Sprinkle Regular. Make it that a little bigger. And for this, of course, alpha 100, blur 0, add a drop shadow. Wow, we almost done with that part. Now you're going to write the word answers. And this font is the font Panic. Then you're going to click Style and do the drop shadow thing once again. You can choose like different colors for each drop shadow. And now we're going to write the answers with the font Sprinkle once again. And you can just write anything. I'm just going to write give, And I'm just going to copy paste this sentence. No, not cut. Not cut. And I'm just going to copy and paste this sentence multiple times. Because why not? You can write like whatever you want. I'm just going to write that. And drop shadow once again and choose a different color this time, different than the one you chose for answers. Because you don't want them looking the exact same. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do this line and we're going to tilt it so it's like this. Put it right over here. We're going to use it. Okay, sure, that fits. And now we're going to use the garlic salt font once again. And you're going to choose different symbols. So what I like to do is this bookmark one. And what you do is you go on to create a color pattern. And I already have my color pattern. Then you click vertical. And you can just do this with the color codes that you have saved. Now just go ahead and do this with a bunch of symbols. I like to do that bookmark looking thing, this circle. I like to do this diamond and a little triangle. It's not going to fit. Is it? No, it's not. Okay, it's fine. We could just do 3. But you could just do as many symbols as you would like. And here what you're going to write is the word. Sorry, I keep on looking back at this. It's just for reference because I don't really remember the theme that well. You're going to write the word notes, and this is with the font. Hold up. It's Better Together caps. And you can write anything. You can write like board, notes, reminder, anything you want to write. And for notes, obviously, you're just going to write something like, I don't know. And this one is with the font. It's Kawaii Stitch. Hey, Wow, that was so misspelled. You know, you can just write anything you want. I'm just going to write hello, what's up. Now we're going to move on to the top, and what we do, or what I do, is I write the date. So use this, and the date today is, and the font for this is any cursive font. I use Asly. Is it Asly? Ashley? No, Asly? I don't know. That one brush. You put it there. Then you add a line under it. And you can obviously change this theme up, but don't like change a few things and call it your theme. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like you can take some inspiration from it and make a totally new theme, but don't just use this theme and say it's yours. Then we're going to write a palette. So that is your color codes. You can obviously, if you don't want to give out your color codes, which I know some people don't want to, you can change it up and make something else. I'm just gonna make up random letters. Because I'm not gonna so these are just random letters, so don't actually use them. And the font for this is Marola. I think I'm saying that correctly. I apologize if I'm not. But this is just for color codes. I just wrote random letters, so don't actually go ahead and try to import these because these will not work. Now what we're going to do is we are going to do the bottom part. For this, what I do is I, once again, obviously, use the font Garlic Salt. And to make a thicker line, what I do is I use this D, capital D letter, a bunch of times. Right. Make the size smaller. About that size. And then I add a color pattern. And I think it looks very cool. Because it's like a thicker line. Wow, am I right? Now over here, what we do is we use the mailbox font. It's that font. I don't know how to pronounce it. So you add a you add mail. Then you use the font Garlic Salt once again. And you add this little, I don't know, it's like a half looking thing. Don't know what it is. And you're just going to add that on both sides. So you're just going to duplicate and tilt it over. Then you're going to use the font Garlic Salt once again, and you're going to use this little thing to add like some mail in that. And that's that. Then what you do is I just write my username over here with the font Panic. So adds Sherry. And then just write my name with the font KG All of Me. I really can't spell. Something's wrong. And then I use the font Garlic Salt once again, of course. And you use this like moon, I think, moon looking thing. It's the letter T. So you put that, then you duplicate it and you tilt it over. Then you put that on the other side. Then you use Garlic Salt. Wow. And you use these little button looking things. And you choose the color white. And there you go. You can add a bow, but I don't really want to add a bow, so we're just going to leave it. And I'm going to make 2 of these because that's fun to do. And one right here. Then I use this font Garlic Salt. I really love to use Garlic Salt, as you can tell, and I just add a line at the bottom which once again I proceed to add my watermark on because I don't want people stealing my videos. So that's that. We're almost done. We just need one more extra little touch. Am I right? Yep. So for this, what I do is I choose the font. It's called AllThingsCat, and it's not on default. What you can do is you can go into Google or Safari and search up AllThingsCat font and just download it from Font Space. So what I do is I take this font and I just add cats, just, you know, all these wonderful looking cats everywhere, like everywhere on my theme. And I feel like it makes it look better. Yeah. I use this font for a lot of my themes because I feel like it's a really good like space filler if you don't know what to add at a certain spot. Just use the font AllThingsCat. It will like solve your problem. It's a really good font too. And you just add it all over your theme. You can obviously change up the cats, but I'm just going to save time because this is just an example. And I'm just going to copy and paste the same cat everywhere. Just add it at random spots, you know, it's there we go. We are done with that. And now what we do is we just save this to our camera roll. Now we go on to CapCut. You can obviously do this on Video Star, but I'm just going to show it on CapCut. New project, your video, add, overlay, photos. So this is a girl, and you could just search up girl PNG on Google and something will come up. Just add this right there, and make sure your length goes to the end of the video. And delete the CapCut outro. And there you have it. Oh, no. We need to make the resolution higher so it looks good quality. And there you have it. That is it for this video. And I apologize if it was a really, really long video. Sorry. But here is the theme. And see, the AllThingsCat font makes it look so much better. But that's it for this video, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!